Hello and welcome back. Today I'm going to be showing you how to make murgi makhni, butter chicken. If you haven't heard of butter chicken and you're wondering, does it have a lot of butter? No, it doesn't. It's called murgi makhni because the curry is smooth like butter. This is a super rich and delicious dish and I'm excited to share it with you. So let's get cooking. So here I have 2 pounds of chopped chicken breast. You can also use chicken thigh meat if you like. To that, I'm going to add 4 tablespoons of tandoori masala, one teaspoon of turmeric powder, 1 teaspoon of salt, half a tablespoon of minced ginger, half a tablespoon of garlic, minced garlic, and last, anywhere from half a cup to a cup of plain Greek yogurt. Now I'm just going to mix it all up. Now that it's fully combined, I'm going to just put my lid on here and I'm going to put it in the fridge and let it marinate for a few hours up till overnight. So now we're going to get started browning our chicken. I got a hot pan here with some olive oil. I'm going to throw in our chicken. We're going to sear our chicken, brown it on the outside. But we're not going to fully cook it because the rest of the cooking will be done in the curry itself. So now that the chicken is browned, I've removed it from our pan and I've set it to the side. I put 2 tablespoons of butter in my pan. I'm going to get up all that delicious flavor and seasoning that was left behind from the chicken. Now that it's hot, I'm going to add in these 2 large onions that I chopped, and going to add a little bit of salt to my onions. And a little bit of sugar. Now I'm just going to saute them till they become soft. Alright, so as you can see, our onions are soft. Now we're going to add in some fresh minced garlic, about half a tablespoon, and some fresh minced ginger, about half a tablespoon as well. Going to saute that a bit till it's fragrant. Whew, that smells so good. Alright. Now, I'm gonna add in my spices. Gonna add some ground cumin. Some coriander powder, ground coriander. Some garam masala, a little bit of Kashmiri chili powder to taste, depending on how spicy you want it to be, and some fenugreek powder. I'm gonna stir fry that a little bit. Alright, good enough. Now we're gonna add in our tomato sauce, 2 cans of tomato sauce. Now I'm gonna take, you can use some chicken broth or water, whatever you have. If you have chicken broth, it's even better. And I'm going to get out the extra leftover sauce in the can. There we go. Now I'm going to let this cook for around 10 to 15 minutes just so that the flavors can really go throughout the sauce. And then I'm gonna let it cool a little bit, and I'm gonna run this through a blender. You can also use an immersion blender if you have one of those and just do it right in the pan, or you can take it and put it in your blender. That's what I'm gonna do. Now, I'm going to pour in a little heavy whipping cream. This is to taste. Usually use about half a cup. And now, I'm going to stir it. And now, I'm going to add in the chicken. I'm going to submerge the chicken in our curry. Alright. And last, I'm going to add some kasuri methi. Just grind it between my hands. Beautiful. So now I'm going to cover this pan with a lid, and I'm going to let it cook for 30 to 45 minutes. Now I'm going to show you how to make an amazing basmati rice recipe. Got all these beautiful spices. I'm going to start with the salt. 1 teaspoon of salt. I have 2 cups of basmati rice and 2.5 cups of water in here in my pot. That's half a teaspoon. And that's 1 teaspoon. Now I'm just gonna grab a few cardamom, a few cloves, 1 bay leaf, 2 cinnamon sticks, and a little bit of caraway seeds, about a teaspoon, I'd say. There we go. Stir that all in. And now Last, I'm gonna add a little bit of masola oil. All right, we're just gonna get this up to a boil. Put the heat on high. Get it up to a boil, and then once it reaches a boil, lower it down all the way to low, cover it, and let it cook for 15 minutes. Here is our beautiful murgi makhni. Doesn't that look gorgeous? Look at that rich curry just coating that chicken. Beautiful. And it's packed with flavor. It's so delicious. This is one of my favorite Indian dishes, and I'm so happy I got to share it with you. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time.